internal energy levels from the gravitational disturbance have reached 334 Z's. Its interference margin with the Earth's axis is 0.8 H. Maximum physical compensation we've detected is 4506 FRZs. I am now certain this Ramlethal creature cannot possibly be human. Direct confrontation on our own would be foolish. We must secure UN support.
They've requested our scientific insight already. They will have it. Before we have used science, not diplomacy. Our technology is more advanced than that of other nations. However, this time I feel we must work together.
We do not, however, understand why Ramlethal hasn't left Japan, which is worrying. It must have a role to play in their planned calamity.
We've offered our full cooperation to the UN in preparation for the worst-case scenario. Potemkin, I want you to scout the area. Find out what you can.
Understood, Mr. President.
Our operation has begun, just as planned.
Things are moving almost too smoothly.
Humanity's representative, the Conclave, is in talks with Ramlethal. No one will put two and two together. Not in this chaotic world.
We cannot ignore the floating continent of Zep. Their scientific development may exceed our expectations.
All is proceeding according to plan. Our preparations are nearly complete. The dawn of human reform is near.
All that remains is to await the activation of the cradle.
It will not be long before this world breaks free and begins anew. Begins anew as the world we wish it to be.
What is this?
Truth and lies, but maybe dream would make more sense to you.
Who's there?
Really? Not very polite. Also predictable, very disappointing. No one understands what I go through, constantly bombarded with inane questions. Yes, I know. Who am I? What do I want? Etc. Unfortunately, I can't say, obviously. The mysterious figure has to remain anonymous, or what's the point? And at the moment, I really can't have you running into Ramlethal. Your friends are very nimble, shall we say? Sorry, I ramble. The gist of all this is that I need to decommission you.
Why did you hold back? What are you after?
Well, I did say decommission, not kill. Specificity is important. I've kept you here for long enough. Now, if you don't report to your president soon, Zep might start to move. And I really don't want that. Farewell!
My hands won't stop shaking. Who was he? This is Japan! Was I inside his dream for 3 days?
A soldier from Zep? Welcome. Well done.
Ramlethal!
You're alone. If the army had followed you, that would have been a problem. Although none of that matters now, I suppose.
What are you up to? And what is the meaning of that phenomenon to the West?
Knowing wouldn't change anything. I've fulfilled my purpose.
That answer is unacceptable. This situation dictates a change in mission parameters. I'm activating Plan Z. What is the meaning of this?
I told you, my work here is done. Win, lose. It was never going to change anything.
What are you?
All redundancies will be eliminated.
What is this vibration?
What is that thing?
What's going on?
Scared.
You're joking, right? Hey, look at that! What's happening?
What in the world?
This can't be good!
Humans disappearing? Impossible. What's causing this?
Respond. Potemkin, come in.
Mr. President,
The situation's gotten worse. I'm calling you back.
what about Ramleth?
I am only a pawn. I still can't believe how many of you fools fell into our trap.
What?
This is it, the end for all of humanity. You're finished. The moment you failed to prevent the activation of the cradle, right then your fate was sealed.
There must be something!
Well then, shall we begin? It's time to take over the world.